Good evening. You're watching LiveWire, and I'm Christina Marie in for Ray Tatter. We have a great lineup for you tonight. We have 3 guests from a place called Sacramento Film Festival. So stay tuned, and we'll be right back after this. Welcome back. Did you miss me? We are here talking about a place called Sacramento Film Festival tonight. The red carpet premiere is coming up October 11th, and tickets are still available if you want to get your hands on those. And tonight, we are taking a sneak peek at 3 of the films. My first guest is R. Paul Villaluz, and he is doing Granite and Marble. Hello, Paul.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm great. I'm very excited to be here, so thank you for having me.
Excellent. Thanks for coming in. I would like to hear a little bit about your journey as a filmmaker. Is this your first short film that you've made?
Yeah, first everything. So I took classes here at Access Sacramento for TV film production, and then studio TV production, and then I ran into the ad for the script
script contest.
Yes. Well, the script class with Don Spinella, and then so I accidentally became a filmmaker.
You accidentally became
Yeah.
a filmmaker. I think that was pretty on purpose. As a writer, how did it feel to go through Don's class and then submit to the contest and then get that letter that said, guess what, you get to make your film? How'd that feel?
Yeah, so I'm not a writer. I just took the class for fun, and then Don actually encouraged me to submit the film or the script after some revisions. So I did the log lines at the beginning, and then did the script, submitted it to Don for her to check it over, and then she said, make these revisions, and then or think about doing this and this and this, and then I submitted it, and then here we are.
Here we are.
So it was surreal. I'm still not over the fact that I am part of the
contest.
The contest, yeah.
Yeah, it is a little daunting, right? So tell me, how did you feel when you learned Access Sacramento was going to provide you with the resources, the actors, the cast and crew call, hold your hand through editing, all that stuff? How did that bring you along?
Well, it definitely made me feel a little bit more relaxed, because I had no idea how to make a film, from this approach to that approach, whereas Access really provided the mentorship and the resources for us filmmakers if we needed it or not, or just some people needed some refreshers. But for me, as a first time everything, it was the world, because I really wouldn't have known where to start.
Yeah. So tell me, let's talk about the film, right? Mm-hmm. What is your film about?
So it's about a charmed young boy who must win the love and affection of an adopted older sister before a major event concludes, or else he risks being turned back to his true self.
Okay. So, and we have a clip. Should we take a look at that clip?
Yeah.
Okay, let's take a look.
You okay, bud?
Yeah.
Just give her some time. She'll come around. I really hope these two get along.
Wanna play? Psych! And stay out! That's my shirt.
Yeah, and I'm rocking it.
She's having a tough time. Just be patient, okay? We love you both very much. Give them a chance.
What's up?
Well, that is quite a sibling rivalry between adoptees.
Right.
So what led you into writing a script about adoption?
So it wasn't really about adoption. It was mostly about the relationship of these two individuals. But I don't want to give it too much away. But then we adopted cats, and then I didn't have a story for a log line in class. So my husband suggested that I write about the cats, but then how do I make them into make a story that like I can potentially produce? So then I translated the two cats' relationship into humans, and through fostering and adoption, because that's basically how we have our cats.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing this film very much. And while you were on set as a first-time filmmaker, were you chasing cats and herding monkeys like the rest of us?
Pretty
or?
much, yeah. The pre-production process was, I think, the most daunting for me. Just getting all the shot lists together and then disseminating the script so I can make it into a cohesive filming schedule, for example. That was, I think, the most difficult. But then once we started production, things were a lot easier for me after that.
That's great. And
Yeah.
so, well, being really organized helps in the filmmaking process, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And then Paul Ferrari, wanted to shout out for him. So he gave me a lot of good advice about like how to approach filmmaking itself.
Yeah, Paul's great.
Yeah.
And it's really great that all of our staff here at Access Sacramento is so supportive of this program that you can really reach out to probably any of us, because we all have some experience in filmmaking to help you out with anything. Are you ready for the red carpet premiere?
Yeah, I'm telling folks to come see it. We have actually I did a write-up for one of the local magazines here, and had an ad from Access about the film festival, so hopefully people do come out.
Awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it is. We still have some tickets. We haven't sold out yet, but every year we do sell out, and it's just a wonderful way to bring the community together to see locally created films by local for local. And I think I said local enough, but it is something that is unique, actually, in the region. I think even in the nation. And to have such a great incubator where we get to take anyone, literally, from script to screen. Anyone can come see Granite and Marble at our world film premiere on Friday, October 11th from 7 to 10. The door's going to be at 6, though, so you can have your red carpet experience and dress your best, or come in LA chic with jeans and a t-shirt. We are looking forward to seeing Granite and Marble at the Crest. This is going to be so much fun.
Yeah, hope so. I'm looking forward to seeing all the other films as well. So.
Yeah, I mean, and it looks like one of your cast members is actually in our next guest.
Yeah, that's what's so great about this whole process, is we got to kind of all work together in each other's films as well.
Yeah.
We had that opportunity, so that was really enlightening.
Yeah, that's what I love about our community is a lot of the different film projects help each other out, and we kind of rub off on each other, sharpening our skills together.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm really excited. We do have another guest that we will be interviewing after our break coming up soon, but is there anything else that you wanted to say about your movie before we go to break?
Yeah, I mean, hopefully as a first-time filmmaker, that I made something that folks can enjoy, be entertained by, and maybe take some messages from the film. So, hopefully that just people enjoy it. That's all I can ask for.
Well, it sounds like less of a catastrophe and a lot more like a triumph. So congratulations. And we'll be back right after these short messages. Stay tuned.
I don't know what to do with this med.
Just stop and use your head.
Flushing the med seems so convenient.
But they aren't removed during wastewater treatment.
I'll call my pharmacist now that you mention.
They might be able to offer you a suggestion.
I'll look for a local take-back event.
Surely you can find one on the internet.
Most importantly, I will not flush my meds.
Pharmaceuticals have no place in our watershed.
Where can I learn about this potential time bomb?
You can learn more at regionalstand.com.
If you're buzzed and doing this, to make yourself feel okay to drive,
CWX.
you're not okay to drive.
YGKLVW. Regular you.
Welcome back. I'm Christina Marie in for Ray Tatter tonight. You are watching LiveWire, and you are just about to meet Stanley Marcellus Simons and Jacob Garcia Rodriguez of Cold. Hello.
Hello, how you doing?
Good, good. Welcome in.
Thank you for having us.
So obviously we just saw a clip of Granite and Marble, and we saw you acting as the father in that film.
Yes, it was fun working with Paul.
Yeah, and now you're going to be talking about Cold. You are the writer-producer of that film?
Yes, I am.
So tell me how that started with you. Are you a writer? Have you done films before?
I have. This would be, I would say, my 5th film.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
great. So you're a veteran.
No, not yet. Working towards it, working towards it.
Awesome. And with you we have Jacob. Hello.
Yes, hello.
I take it you were involved with the film as well.
Yeah, I was a producer and I was also a part of the cast as well.
Okay.
Yeah, for Cold. Yeah.
Fantastic. So, I got an exclusive sneak peek at the film, and I thought a big strength of your film was the film noir style that you kind of brought in with your lighting techniques and some of your camera angles. I was really impressed early on. And then I realized as I watched your credits that you had a special person involved,
Yes.
one Doug Stanley,
Yes.
local icon and hero. Tell me how that was to work with Doug Stanley.
It was amazing, actually. He's been teaching me a lot about filmmaking and just working a set in general. So I was very fortunate to have him by my side to help out with this film.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know Doug Stanley, he is the producer of Deadliest Catch and several other fantastic TV shows that were created independently and got independent distribution. So having somebody like that in Northern California to work with has been a tremendous resource, I'm sure.
Yes.
But we have so many resources up here. Tell me, how many resources did you use from Access Sacramento? Did you have mentors, or did you use the cast and crew call?
I used the cast and crew call. That was very important. I was able to find Jacob, and pretty much everyone that helped out with the project was at that cast and crew call. I also used resources not only in Sacramento, but in El Dorado County, Placerville, where I live, out in that area.
Okay.
And I got a lot of help from Access Sacramento, from getting equipment to help out with some of our shoots that were on a different day, and just some editing time in the editing room.
Fantastic. It sounds like you really took advantage of our services and our network, which just makes me so happy. Because when we literally say anyone could go from script to screen to red carpet premiere with us, that is the truth, as you learned with our last guest. But also for a seasoned veteran, you've got 5 films under your belt. You're working with some of the best around here. And yet you're still using our resources. So I just want to reiterate, what a resource Access Sacramento is for everybody, and to take advantage of our tools.
Yes.
So I also heard El Dorado County. So did you utilize a relationship with Jennifer West, our film commissioner, to have that referral, or how did that go?
Actually, I reached out to Kathleen Dodge. She's over in the Placerville area, and we were shooting in Placerville on Main Street from one of the nights. So I talked with her, and she came down to set, and she met the rest of the cast and crew. So that was awesome to be able to do that.
Yeah, she's really a great resource too. So we've talked about all the great things around your film. How about we see a clip?
All right.
All right, so we've got a clip queued up here for you, and you can tell me what's going on in this scene. love the ECUs, or extreme close-up, excuse me, and just like some of that feeling that sucks you into the film. Tell me a little bit what was going on for you with that.
So the scene is when the protagonist is chasing the antagonist, trying to follow the killer to find out how he got away with it or who he is. I started this script with this scene in mind, the sequence in mind, with him kind of following him through this city and then following him into this apartment building and kind of getting inside of the mind and the environment of a killer. So.
Right, yeah. It really did kind of suck you in, and I was just like, oh, what's going to happen next? So I'm not going to give away any spoilers, you know, but I just encourage everybody to come see Cold. It is thrilling. It's beautifully shot. You had a great team, and we're so glad that, you know, you're participating with a place called Sacramento. I do have to ask, because of the stylized of your film, are you both wearing tuxes to the red carpet premiere, or?
I'm down if you're down.
Oh man, we'll see.
Yeah.
Maybe we get some black and white stills of you.
That'd be awesome.
So sick,
Oh, that would be super awesome. What do you want the audience to walk away with after they've watched your film?
I want them to just watch it and enjoy it. Walk away thinking, wow, that was a great film, and I really want to see more of it. This was a 10-minute short film, but when I first started, I had to reel it in, but it was longer, so.
Right, and well, oftentimes, you know, people use their shorts they make with a place called Sacramento and use it as a springboard to move further into their career. Do you have any plans after your big premiere?
Oh yeah, no, we do definitely. Yeah, I've been writing a lot of stuff, and yeah, we're planning on working together again, collaborating, and yeah, make something like happen. So yeah, we're excited.
Yeah.
Well, I'm really excited to see what you both do next, but let's first maybe premiere your film at the Crest on October 11th. We hope to see everybody there. We're going to take another quick break after this and go to another guest, but you can see Cold at a place called Sacramento. World premiere Friday, October 11th from 7 to 10. Of course, show up at 6 for red carpet, and you can dress as formal or as casual as you want, but these filmmakers will be there, and they will be able to get some snappies with you. So make sure you bring your A game.
¿Qué color? Perfecto, mijo. Gracias. Thank you. What's wrong, mijo?
Donating to a pet's medical care is one of the many ways you can help families in your community. Pets and people belong together. Learn more at petsandpeopletogether.org.
As weather conditions get warmer, cockroaches seek for the perfect shelter.
Are they roaming around your property? Call a pest control company.
Are they crawling out of storm drains? Call your local stormwater utility.
If around manholes, call Sac Sewer.
Keeping these pests away may seem inevitable, but ways to prevent them are:
first, eliminate food, water, and shelter sources.
Second, seal cracks and crevices.
Lastly, remove trash daily.
For more information on the prevention of cockroaches,
go to www.sacsewer.com.
Welcome back. We have our third guest in-house tonight. It's Aldo Rosino with Alios Mundos. Did I get all that correct?
Yes, perfect.
Oh, fantastic. I did get a sneak peek at this one as well, and you will get to see a clip in a little bit. But first, I have to say I was really impressed with your special effects and
thank you.
The way you incorporated things into this film. I was sucked right in. It is very fast-paced and fun. So thank you for that.
You're welcome, thanks.
How long did it take you to do these special effects?
I hired someone to do it.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah, I did
Well,
that.
it's a team making, you know, a team sport, as I always say, for filmmaking. Are you a first-time filmmaker, or is this?
Not really, because I've done 2 short films, but it was mainly like family and friends.
Okay.
So like a homemade video. But yeah, this is pretty much like the first time working with trained actors.
Right, so the first kind of official.
Kind of, yeah.
You're just jumping into the deep end of the pool.
Yeah.
Excellent.
And actually, I helped my brother. I think he submitted his film a few years back.
Oh, okay.
Here in Access Sacramento, and I helped him do that too. So
Okay.
yeah, so I guess not really a first time.
Yeah, so I'm glad we
But-
kind of like sucked you
Yeah,
into
yeah,
a place
yeah.
called Sacramento. Yeah. So from your year-round journey, which resources did you use with Access Sacramento?
Oh, the casting crew call. Yeah, pretty much everyone in our crew was
All volunteers
yes,
from that?
volunteers from that, and
Wow.
even Paul helped out with one day shooting. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you guys are all helping each other out, all three films. This is fantastic. I mean, I think, you know, for those of you at home, it really speaks to our community about how much we really help each other kind of bootstrap these things together to bring them to you. But because of such talent in our region and the willingness to volunteer for each other, we're able to keep the costs low, but deliver you some high quality product. I'm very excited about seeing this on the big screen.
Me too.
We do have a clip. Let's go ahead and roll the clip. Do you want to set it up? Or here we go. We have the poster.
Alex!
Oh, hey!
Elias Mundus?
Elise Mundus.
Okay, Mom. Aye, aye, Captain.
What a crazy morning.
Yeah, crazy indeed.
Oh, and we cut away before the big, big thing, as always. You can see Alias Mundos at a place called Sacramento World Film Premiere on Friday, October 11th from 7 to 10. And again, if you get there at 6, you can participate in red carpet with the cast and crew. But let's talk about that clip. You had like a few things going on there.
That was a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
Which one do you want to talk about?
Well, it felt like there's some elements from like A Wrinkle in Time, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Were there some influences there?
Maybe.
Maybe. Tell me about the device. Without spoiler alerts, of course. But
like how I made it?
yeah,
or?
like how that came to you.
Oh, actually, I'm trying to figure out what kind of device I need for the film, but I thought that was probably the best one I can think of, and turn a Rubik's Cube to a, something metallic and out of this world.
And that's all custom made, right?
Yeah, I had somebody print me the symbols, and I glued it together and then just colored the thing with the Rubin buff paint. Yeah.
I mean, I can't even tell you how awesome that looked on film, because
cool,
I was like, okay, either that's something that's professionally manufactured that they're using,
really?
like, ooh, rights clearance, that might be an issue, but or it's custom made and you just rocked it. So,
thank you. Wow.
yeah, good job with that. I mean, it really, your hard work in the details in this film really shone through. And again, like I said, the special effects on the big screen are going to be big moments. I think you're going to get some applause for those.
I hope so.
Yeah. So what inspired the whole film to be made?
To be honest, I wish I woke up one morning and nobody's around, but no, it was actually inspired by becoming a filmmaker. Robert Rodriguez is one of our biggest, idols, and he said, if you want to learn filmmaking, make one.
Yeah.
So, in order to make one, I have to write movies. So, I mean, write a story. Then that's when it came up. Yeah, we had a house and 2 actors, and pretty much it. Yeah.
I mean, that's the indie way, right?
Yeah,
you
indie way.
You get a set, you get a couple actors, and you try to like make everything around that one location.
Yeah, we tried to. I don't know. I tried to do everything in all by ourselves. I edited the movie. We didn't have a DP. I just tried to. Balls no. I just try to make sure that everything is light up perfectly. Yeah.
Well, I think you did a really good job, especially not
thanks.
having a DP, and you know.
Oh, thank you.
So everyone's just going to have to see how that weighs in with the other 8 films.
I know.
So are you nervous? Because there is an Audience Choice Award.
Is it? Oh.
So
I don't know.
You got to tell all your friends and family, buy tickets now and vote for
Yeah.
my film. That is my favorite part, actually, of the festival, is that our local community and the surrounding areas get to come together, and they have a real say in what's going to happen to your movie. You know, and previous winners of the Audience Choice Award have gone on to win Audience Choice Awards globally in several other film festivals. So I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.
And I hope that you pack the house with your friends and family. And for those of you at home, make sure you come see us at the Crest on October 11th, 6 p.m. for Red Carpet, 7 p.m. for Rollo Show. And we will see you at the movies. Have a wonderful evening. Take care and good night.